It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from SoFi. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Breaks through, and he might break away. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
To throw here on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Second and 4. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 23. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. And no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They kick the running back in motion. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Moody knocks it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. Cut out left. Continuing to move past the 45. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. Herbert now, blitz coming. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. to the house. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Escapes a defender. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Whiteout's getting involved in the grab game. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Table here for 3rd and 3. Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They go play action on first. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the 2 were not able to reel it in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They're across the 40. Nice run here. Past the 20. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers hold a slim 2-point lead early. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Prescott, both feet are down. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Renardo Green with that tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Timeout called by the Chargers. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an LA first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They've got first down from the 31. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Charvarius Ward brings him down. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Herbert from the gun. Gets this to McConkey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We're back to SoFi right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. A play fake, now Herbert to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Hey, go Lion. Hey, Kappa. Go.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And that bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10. So they'll decline this and take the result. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has it down close. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Chargers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
They'll run now on second down. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Samuel now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 32. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's 2nd and 2. Finds his fullback. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 3 on that game. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. He'll throw it. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play. Keep driving that defense backwards.
And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
2nd and 3. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey finds a big lane. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet.
Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Herbert with a blitz coming. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. He finds McConkey. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stops. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers in possession. And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. To throw, Herbert. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. New set of downs for him at the 38. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Herbert back to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He gets it out. Oh, the football's loose. And this is picked up by the 49ers.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Brought in by Ayuk. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Trying again, following the sack. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing third and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Third and long for him here. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on 4th. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now. From the 37. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 from the 41. Trying the right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and just 2 to go. To the air this time, Herbert. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Herbert from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. On the move, headed right. Launching deep down the right sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's going to be fourth and short.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They snap it to Herbert. He finds him beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
He's so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers push their lead to 18. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Samuel now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That throw finds Kittle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
George Kittle, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw on 3rd down. Quick slant to Samuel. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Herbert on 1st down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Dropping back to throw. He's going deep. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Again, here's McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him a couple on the run, and they'll need the same here. 3rd and goal at the 2.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Back to the well again. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Catch is made in close. It's an air raid touchdown. On now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers push their lead to 18.
49ers 17.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play and keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
2nd and 10 now. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Third and long for him here. And they pick him off again. Derwin James
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. He has it at the 13. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. 49ers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 32. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back now, pressure on its way. Completed to his running back. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Trying to set this up quick. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they get this down to the 28. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll get this to Samuel. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They'll throw it again. He's on the move. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. 3rd down from the gun. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Throwing now, needing a 1st. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.